I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a 12-year-old boy is dead after a house fire in Kimball. Authorities say Jacob Watts was found in the home's basement. He was a student at Jasper Middle School. 6 people were inside the house, including 3 children. The fire apparently broke out while people were asleep. A woman who was badly burned was taken to Atlanta. State investigators will try to determine how the fire started. A Hamilton County man is arrested on multiple rape charges. 37-year-old Anthony Yoder is charged with the rape of a child, rape, aggravated statutory rape, and aggravated sexual battery. He's been booked into the Hamilton County Jail. He'll appear in court January 8th. A man was shot twice in Alton Park last night. 25-year-old Richard Lovingood was taken to the hospital with wounds in the arm and abdomen. The suspect is believed to have been driving a silver Dodge Magnum. Anyone with information is asked to call the police. A driver is dead after his pickup truck was struck by a train in Ray County. It happened near the Lazy Boy plant in Dayton. Police say Cody Jensen went around the crossing arms and was struck by a Norfolk Southern train. He was pronounced dead at the scene. An 85-year-old man was tied up and robbed in Rocky Face Wednesday. Authorities released this sketch of the assailant. They say the burglar loaded the stolen goods into the victim's car, a 1992 Buick Regal, and drove away. Hutchinson Medical Center will reopen to patients next week. The hospital's new manager, Apollo MD, has uncovered signs and is deciding which former employees should get job offers. A Tennessee police officer has been found guilty of statutory rape and incest. Memphis authorities began investigating 34-year-old Cornelius Monger in October. He's due in court for sentencing January 15th. A Tennessee woman is arrested on DUI charges for the 17th time. Dorothy Hansen's charges reportedly date back to 1985. Now she's arrested again after police say she hit a car head-on. She was reportedly so dehydrated that paramedics couldn't even draw blood. Hansen's been released from jail on a $75,000 bond. The city of Chattanooga has a new chief operating officer. Maura Sullivan will start in 2016. She previously worked for Congressman Harold Ford and is currently executive director of the Memphis Housing Authority. David Carmody has served as interim COO since Brent Goldberg resigned in September to join the private sector. The Tennessee House is moving toward ousting Representative Jeremy Durham from his leadership position. Durham is majority whip. He's been accused of prescription drug fraud, though a grand jury chose not to indict him. And he recently wrote a letter asking a Chattanooga judge for a lesser sentence for a man convicted of child porn. Gerald McCormick says House Republicans are calling for a caucus meeting to discuss Durham's future. Some Chattanooga business owners doubt work on the Wilcox Tunnel will be finished by February. Others say their sales have dropped by more than half during the 4 months the tunnel has been closed. Former Councilman John Taylor says he hasn't seen much progress, but the city says work is being done and will be completed on schedule. Tennessee's popularity is surging with Generation X. The state is ranked as the 4th most popular state Americans want to move to. It ranks behind only California, Florida, and Hawaii. Amongst all Americans, the state comes in 10th. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 44 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 29. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.